So the thought process behind moving the goalpost to the back of the end zone and shrinking the end zone is the fact that the goalposts at the front of the end zone are a barrier. They're a barrier to people running routes. They're a barrier to defenders. They're a barrier to quarterbacks throwing passes in the end zone. So the idea is that if you remove the goalpost from the front of the end zone, put them to the back of the end zone. Even if you shorten the end zone, offenses have more room to operate in the red zone, and that makes perfect sense if you have an inferiority complex, or it makes perfect sense if you're the type of person that thinks somebody else's grass is always greener. Because yes, when you look at the NFL, no one ever has to navigate around goalposts because the goalposts are at the back of the end zone. NCAA football, same thing. So if you think that version of football is better, more free flowing offensively, it's because no one has to work around the goalposts. So that's superior, right? I would encourage CFL fans, players, decision makers, rule makers to do the opposite and appreciate how much more offensive diversity having a 20-yard end zone gives you. Like you watch the NFL, yes, the goalposts are out of the way, but you guys know that a 10-yard end zone does not give offensive players much room to operate once your team gets inside the red zone. And for every 5 yards they get inside the 20, that playbook shrinks by like another 25 to 50%. Whereas in the CFL, you can run essentially your whole playbook from anywhere on the field. If you're on the 1 yard line, you want to run a quarterback sneak, knock yourself out, but you can still run from the 1 yard line. Full depth corner routes, you can run post routes, you can run different concepts from the goal line because you have so much room in the end zone. And the goalposts are just something you work around, or as Nathan Rourke said, you just use them to create picks, to create more space for offensive players. So the 20-yard end zone helps the offense much more than it hurts.